My weekend off was good. I didn't get a lot of work done, but I did have a lot of enjoyment. Ended up taking a little bit of a recharge break, so to speak. I mean, I haven't tried Blueprint in a few scenes. Why not? Let's go for it! Engage!
I don't think you are ready for the seed.
I think I'm ready, Tracker. How can I not be ready?
Nice to see you, Alakazam trainer.
Time for Chunky Mario!
Hey Dr. Smasher.
The sprite that's just way too big! This Mario's been eating the shrooms, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we got. Rebombs! That's not a good start.
I'm sure you're happy if this is early in the seed.
Yeah, that particular room went really well. It's not often I get the perfect jumps. Six bombs! Oh, baby!
Have you been using them? The Racing Council will hear about this. Maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna use these 6 bombs for some shenanigans. You honestly think Vito would care? Besides, they're trying to elect a new council with blackjack and hookers. Hey, Tracker, get a load of this!
That place with the bowling balls is now pendant of pointlessness.
Think about the 67
The
months.
palace with millions of billions of grains of sand is now pendant of courage. Tower of Hera is now blue crystal.
This new council of theirs seems doomed to follow the same mistakes as the first. Alright, so, a little bit risky to do it this way, but hey. As long as the mini Moldoims don't troll too hard. I was really upset by that explosion. Cancel there for a bit. Okay, I do have the one bomb that I still need.
It's morphin' time. At least now you can take a few more hits.
Sheesh!
I hope you find a lot more of these.
Welcome to the Metroid
At least
cave!
these are pretty useful. What are you going to destroy with these?
It's like, here's all the essentials for starting Super Metroid. How's it going? An E, 2 bombs, some super missiles to open the doors, and the morph ball. That's a lot of crabs zeroing in on my position.
Yay.
far, we managed to successfully dodge all the new annoyances. Yeah, Evo's all done. It was a good Sunday, though. I watched Marvel and Street Fighter.
Hopefully there's a wishing well for you to toss that in.
And Street Fighter was completely freaking ridiculous, holy shit.
Greetings Nello Chaos. How long do you think you can live off that much soup?
Hey Tracker, Varia suits at Lake Hylia Island.
Can we get in line to ride it again?
Wait.
Marked Varia suit at Lake Hylia Island.
Wait, that's a Pig World comment. Why is it there? Matt!
It begins. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to get to under the bridge yet. Missiles. Good. Now you can get things done when I don't give you any beams. 5 treasures left.
Alright, now I'll go to Kangaroo Go. I'm out of bombs! Which Marvel was it? It was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Otherwise known as Bullshit Incarnate, but that's why people love it. Or hate it. It's one or the other.
I'm sure you're excited to get that.
One touch kills the game. Ooh, full magic. Don't mind if I do. What are these vanilla trees so far? Blue's blue and green is green. What do you mean? Hey, Tracker, lumberjack tree is bullshit.
Oops, I sent you the wrong seed. Cleared lumberjack ledge.
Bees! Yeah, Marvel 3 is a lot more characters that are technically viable
10 missiles.
than 2.
Neat.
I mean, Zero May Cry is objectively the best team, pretty much. But, you know, there's a lot of characters that are usable. My poultries are terrible. Alright, we're buying resources today, because I ain't getting them through any other source.
I drank one once. Big mistake.
That was blue. I got hit on purpose. Wait, yeah. Get a little bit of extra pocket change to make sure I have enough money to buy bombs while I'm here. Hey, look, it's the gravity suit first.
Marking off the gravity suit.
G-Guy!
Marking off the screw attack. Good job on getting the ether.
Nice
So
double lightning
tanks.
bolt room!
Hoarding more supers.
Just a wee bit distracted by the sudden lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Yeah, I guess we're definitely doing
Four
Super
more
Metroid
and it will
first,
matter.
to say the least.
Wait, I'm thinking of Twilight Princess. 3 more and it will matter. You now have 2 heart pieces.
God, I feel when those poultries are most
Is
of my
this
money.
even randomized? Only your second? I'm surprised. You now have 20 super
Okay,
missiles.
good. The poultry actually worked out. I have exactly enough money to buy this and get bombs. Never mind then. Hey Tracker, bottle merchant is bullshit.
Cleared bottle merchant.
If it was something decent, though, I could have afforded both. The chickens really don't want to come towards me lately. It's almost like they know what I've been doing. Come a little closer.
You now have 3 more Zelda bombs than you started with. Found more E-tanks.
They know what happened with Lane, my god! I'll send them all to the chicken kitchen! They'll never stand a chance. Yes! But you know... I actually had some chicken last night, in the form of strips! They were okay. Yeah, they didn't really crisp up the way I wanted them to. Had to leave them in for longer.
This might be useful, if you didn't find sticks everywhere.
Fresh meat.
Apparently 22 minutes at 425 was not enough. I don't have a sword, so it's just a lame dashing while holding a shovel.
So many super missiles.
Yeah, I cooked them in the oven. They're just frozen ones, so... Oh, hey, the tech!
Tracked Cane of Somaria.
I have a weapon! How long until a sizzle sprite? Whenever somebody decides to make one, I guess. I guess the question is, which game? Because I mean, his tall, lanky default look would actually work for Super Metroid. So you'd probably want to give him an outline, which doesn't actually exist in Ghost Trick, because, you know... Otherwise, maybe not look so good. Because everything else in Super Metroid has outlines, so it's good to try to replicate the art style of the game that you're putting it into.
You now have 420 rupees. Ha. That's the funny number.
This will be in the face of the game is kind of funny when Missile's a real dog. Interesting.
I love the power glove. It's so bad.
Alright, what's back here?
You now have 3 heart pieces. 4 items left in Hyrule
I mean, I still
Castle.
have to go to the front of Escape.
Toggled mushroom on.
But
3
it is
treasures
less
left.
items.
That's nice. 2 items left in Hyrule Castle.
I haven't even killed an enemy since my last tree pull. Very well.
What was that?
Nothing important, Tracker, nothing important. I could set up for red tree pull just to see what it is now.
Increased survivability by 1 step.
But both of those guys went the wrong way. I'm not gonna bother.
Do you have enough heart pieces yet?
Unless... Wow, they really went out of their way to run away from me, huh? It's very annoying. It's like, look, I just want to alleviate some curiosity. Why you gotta run away? Alright. It was also blue. Right then! Green, blue, blue. What a selection. I got hit before I killed any of the enemies. Come on, pay attention. There's still a map in here. It'd be nice if the map was, you know, Dark Cross, but I'm not getting my hopes up.
Yay. More 20 rupees. Just one more.
Yeah, Red Tier is killing 4 enemies in a row without getting hit. And it starts from when you kill the first enemy. Blue Tier is the same thing, except taking damage somewhere between the 1 and 4. Or even after the 4. No, green card! No! Get! That was gonna be really awkward. Great! Fantastic!
Marked Ball and Chain Soldier is defeated. It's time to get CO wheels.
Thanks, enemy RNG, you're real help! Alright, that RNG was a lot better at least.
You need some of these, right? Nothing left in that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing.
Alright, I do want to check
By the way,
Sahasrara.
nice tech.
I've got enough stuff that I can get started on Super Metroid just fine. I don't really want to go to Eastern right now, but maybe I should, but I don't want
didn't
to.
get that.
Tracker, just shut up.
Pouring one out for this fucker.
Alright, what do we got? Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Whatever you say, nerd. Your 10 arrows collection is getting somewhere.
Another day, another case of Tracker just being bewildering. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything good?
Sweet. Added another missile to the stash.
That's a nope on that one.
This is more than half needed to be scammed to Zora.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the Death Mountain side of things to start a little bit from Norfair, and then we'll get going. Oh, that one instance of cursing is probably my fault. Shaolin, thank you for the 35 months in tier 2. Giving y'all that spin it a little bit more for us today as we're chugging along through
Toggle
these here
morphing
games.
ball off.
Hey, Tracker, undo that. Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Was that not what you wanted?
Got a pretty heavy Super Metroid start at the moment. We'll see what happens. And thanks for the 100 biddies. So we're just getting pretty close to going to Super Metroid. Probably gonna spend a lot of time there, most likely. Yeah! Well, coming up here is worth it at least.
That was kind of you to help that old man when you couldn't see.
But Tracker, I see everything. There's no escape. No. God, I'm gonna need a nap after this.
Nice to see you, Silverize 376.
Hey, Tracker, Spectacle Rock is bullshit.
Cleared Spectacle Rock.
Let's see if I can read the hint without picking up the shield. Oh no, its range is huge! And it's a hint for something I already got.
Tracked shield.
Cursed information. It's like, if you want this information, you must pay the price. Hey, Tracker! Bottle with green potion is at Crocomire Escape. Hey, Tracker, Crocomire Escape has bottle with green potion.
Marked bottle with green potion at Crocomire Escape. Cool. More pieces of heart. So many missiles. Neat.
Staring into your soul as it goes up the elevator. I have a bit of a strange plan for how to route this. We'll see how it works out.
Try again. More heart pieces. Oh no. Disaster imminent.
Charge! actually surprised that frame worked. Hey, track content.
Toggled crate on. Did you get the quick kill?
I did.
You wouldn't lie to me,
No.
would you?
Hey, track content.
Ah. You made a friend. Tracked content. Don't let it get to your head.
Crane's best friend, a bee! Well, that was quick. All right.
Remember that time I called these boots? To be fair, they are boots, but for your hands. Toggled mitts on.
I'm really not sure about that one, Tracker. Most gloves don't last as long as boots, despite them being worn far less. At least when it comes to work gloves. Those things take a lot of abuse.
Wow, another full heart.
Oh man, I would hope that my boots aren't just gloves for my feet. Otherwise I'd have to get a new pair like every year or two. And they're too expensive! My feet are too big. Hey Tracker, mainstream missiles are bullshit.
Ignoring Main Street missiles.
Yeah, I shouldn't come here if I don't have some means of getting the second mom turtle item, but I mean, it's probably gonna be nothing, right? Right? Surely it's nothing important.
Tracked sword.
Yeah. Hey Tracker, clear Mama Turtle room.
There is one more check in Mama Turtle
Hey
room,
Tracker,
but it
force
is
clear
not
Mama Turtle
accessible.
room.
Cleared the room with the turtles.
Interesting potential with this ice beam.
Good job on getting the ice beam.
I mean, that does tactically allow me to reach Dragon, although that'd be a very silly idea. Up we go! The seed is gonna be how badly can I sequence break Meridia the seed? Speed booster?
Marking off the light speed.
Well, that's helpful. I guess I don't have to do the clip into Botswana anymore. Now, unfortunately, this is Speed Booster without any other form of jump assist, so it will be a problem more often than not.
Added another piece of heart to the stash. Neat.
Yeah, we got plenty of health, so that's not going to be a concern for the seed. They're nice and tanky.
Yay. More explosive arrows. Is this even randomized? Your missile collection is getting somewhere.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, this sprite is a little bit awkward. I only picked it because it was a nice compliment to the one I was using in Link to the Past. Huh. Alright, I'll take that. Oops. Sure, I'll swing back around once more.
Tracking hook shot. Toggling blue boomerang on.
Those wall jumps are very silly to do, but they work. It doesn't help that this sprite is so oversized compared to what it's supposed to be. So it looks even more awkward. Up we go! At least getting back will be a little bit smoother now. There's that speed booster causing my jump height to actually be lower coming into play. This Alice is over 6 feet. I know her pain!
Rip Ganondorf.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
I'll undo that.
I can't even begin to fathom, I guess, where she got that one from. Alright, Baton, bring it on!
Fresh meat.
Marked platform is defeated. You now have 4 Zelda bombs.
You hear Stratos singing for the 13 months? Getting Jonathan spinning a little bit more for us today. As I'm having to very slowly climb my way over to Dragon. It's gonna be a bit of a walk. Yeah, other end, it's a game with infinite problems. At least if we're talking about narrative. But hey, if you need a model for, if you need an example in your book report for a character assassination, it'll do. I didn't mind the gameplay of Other M, but I hated everything else. And unfortunately, since the story's unskippable on the first playthrough,
You now have
and it's
7 more
2
20
hours
rupees
of
than
the
you
first
started with.
playthrough.
The Racing Council will hear about this. Maybe.
Maybe.
Showtime!
There you go, thank you for the 52 months. Getting down and spin a little bit more for us today. And yes, thanks to an old compilation video of Other M the movie, the cutscenes total to 2 hours! I mean, it wasn't just Samus. Adam's essentially just a block of wood the entire time. There is literally no character in there that's any good. I mean, I think it'd be funny sometimes, but I mean, if you're actually wanting a story, then Funny Man ain't gonna do it by himself. Damn it! Stop dodging! Okay, hopefully these last 3 do it, otherwise it's time for regular missiles. Damn it! Why didn't the spacer hit that one? Yeah, he has a character, but he's also just a
Toggle
cliche.
Dragon on.
But
Did
hey,
you microwave her?
I'll take a cliche character over a plank of wood any day.
You now have 820 rupees.
Because that's what everybody else is. Samus has no personality, Adam has no personality, and Mother Brain has no personality. No! This gravity jump is not going as planned. Ah, I'm flinging myself the wrong way!
What was that?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this with less forward momentum, which means I think taking the speed booster off is a better bet here. This is actually more of a hindrance than a help.
Hello DRD1333.
Yep, sad but true. Speed booster causing problems when you don't have the high jump. Example number 1 million. Hey Tracker, enable hints.
Toggled hints on.
Hey Tracker, what's that plasma beam?
The room in Meridia near the Forgotten Highway to wrecked ship could have something good for Gino.
Oh boy, okay. That's technically gettable, it's just gonna really suck. Hey Tracker, disable hints.
Toggled hints off.
Alright, strap yourselves in, this is gonna be a tough one.
Greetings Jasper Dawn. Who put 50 missiles in this game?
Honestly, somebody just made a ROM hack that removed all the story bits of Other M. It'd be fine. Maybe get one of that one
Yay.
peekaboo first-person boss as well. Since that requires the motion controls not sucking, and it's an earlier Wii game, so the motion controls really suck. And yeah, that'd be perfectly serviceable. It'd be a little shallow, but there are worse things to be in terms of games. Yeah, without the story, it's just a fun, if by a little bit simple, character action game. That's pretty much it. Since the exploration aspect's not really there anymore. The book, huh?
Toggling Book of Medora on. Didn't you see the no trespassing sign?
Alright, let's see if I can get out of here through other jumps. Can I just do a really annoying wall jump? Probably. Okay, good.
What was that?
You can either be good at short charges, or you can do that, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna go to wrecked ship, I guess? What the hell is this route? It is a little bit crazy as can be. It's a little bit crazy. What am I doing? We're just fully embracing having access to tricks and, tricks of the trade. Damn, we think about this, 72 months, 6 years. That's a lot of years. Oops, that's the wrong button. I meant this one. Jonathan spinning away for us all this time. As we're heading on over to the wrecked ship, I think we're sticking around as long as we have and enjoy the content. Where's this Mario sprite come from? Dream Team. It creates the combination of it being too high resolution, as well as having no outlines, so it looks a little bit weird. But it's what we got, so this is Mario. Mario's kind of cursed. The Link to the Past Mario sprites don't look very good either.
Even more 20 rupees.
Whee! Alright, I guess we're at Fantoon now. It's been quite the journey so far. Da, 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 da. I mean, Metroid's not exactly a deep plot. I wouldn't overanalyze it. Especially since it was originally more or less just legally distinct alien. And it just kind of works from there. Honestly, it's what makes games that link super heavily on cutscenes even worse. It's like, are you trying to have a serious story moment? In this game, oh god, it's alive! I missed one missile! Man, I had to play jump rope. What is this nonsense?
Hi Thomas the Tactician.
Well, I mean, if the Prime logs are anything to go by, the Space Pirates are nothing if but, really brazen when it comes to science. They'll get right on in there and do what they can. Yeah, one missile, that's how much HP it still had left. Not just the morph bomb, but all the phase-on shit, too! It's like, ooh, this thing's radioactive, we should try infusing it with things. And so they did! Yeah, you know what? Aperture science is a good comparison point for the pirates. It's like, yo, brother, you want to do science? We'll do science. We'll do all the science. Yo, science sounds rad. Let's do more science. What kind of science should we do today? I don't know. How about genetic shit?
More super missiles.
I know. We'll put the blue goop and stuff. Hey, how about we try to create clones of all the stuff that keeps on killing us? Oh, that's a great idea. How would that possibly backfire? Oh god, it backfired!
Increasing collection of explosive arrows.
Silly space pirates. It's a miracle they're even still kicking. Yeah, maximum tolerance level of blue goop. Very important science. Yeah, there's no necessity with the space pirates. They're just like, yo, you know what would be funny? Space pirates science team is just a couple of guys going, hey man, I bet I can make this cool mutant. Oh yeah, you're on. How much you owe me? $50. Hey, Tracker, wreck shit bullshit, room is bullshit.
Cleared ruined pool.
$50 in this economy? Yo, give me $30. And I'll throw in a lunch for free. You're on. Hey, what happened to Space Billy? Ah, he signed up for that project of mine, you know, the Super Soldier one? How'd it turn out? Well, he's the size of a 3-story building and can make huge shockwaves with the blue stuff that we gave him.
Tracked lamp.
That seems pretty good. What's the issue? We put him in a room with only a regular-sized door. Why'd you do that? I didn't know it was gonna make him big. We were just doing science.
Maybe you will die less often now.
Say, now what have we gotta do? He's at the very bottom of the
Another
facility, man! It would take forever to dig him out! I don't know, maybe the hunter will show up there! You really think so? I mean, what good is there? There's no power up in that room! I don't know, she's stupid, she'll go there! She always does, gotta explore every inch of the facility. Yo, XBC! Yeah, the space fighters are the masters! I'll fuck around and find out. Sometimes they find out something cool, and you know, they create something really powerful. Other times they cripple their soldiers in horrifying ways that can barely be described in text. Geez, only 14 days, that is not a very long super soldier lifespan. But I suppose that's what happens when you drink up as much of that blue goo.
Toggled flute on.
Oh wow, what a prize.
It's a single arrow. Why are you having me track this?
Because you must, tracker. Oh hey, there it is.
Marking off the grappling beam. Your missile collection is getting somewhere.
Tommy! What for me to bust over rock? It's a big rock!
Marking off another energy
just
tank.
throw some more rocks onto it, man! Maybe it'll work for multiple! Tommy! I think it's working! You think, or you know? I think I know on this one! Why is that? Because it just threw a rock at me! Was it a big rock? Nah. More like an average-sized rock.
If you want me to give a hint, say hey tracker.
I'll keep
enable
looking at it,
hints.
make sure it throws big rocks. I don't even know what I'm on about right now.
Marking off another piece of heart.
This is me on like 4 hours of sleep. The loony brain starts kicking in. Oops.
Hoarding more missiles. I prefer chocolate over vanilla. Cool, more E-tanks.
Hey, tell me! What? Yo, this space is freaking haunted, man! What do you mean it's haunted? I mean, there's actual ghosts! Actual ghosts?
Could
Shouldn't
you
you
repeat that?
Shouldn't you not be able to see those? No, like, they're really ghosts! They look like those bird people we keep on running into! What, you mean the Chuzo? Yeah, the Chuzo! What are they doing? They're throwing energy balls and shit at me. Keeps fucking up all my sensors. It's really annoying. What have we got to do about it?
Please repeat.
I don't know, man. They don't seem to take any damage from all my shit. Look, we'll just work around them, and if they keep on being a pain, then we'll just have to do something about it. But for now, yeah, the Chungzu. I've been thinking with the 19 months. Getting Jonathan spin it a little bit more for us today. I think it's one of them chorizo. Isn't that a food? No, that's the birds, trust me!
I'm running out of jokes to make about you finding so many heart pieces. Question mark.
Space Pirates just trying to go about their business. They don't really have any grudges against anything on the planet. They just happen to be in the way. Oh hey, we're finally going to the Brinstar loop. That took a while.
Yay. More missiles.
God, I can't even remember what the name of the planet in Dread is.
Toggled mirror on. You now have 1020 rupees.
See, yeah, that would be why I don't remember it. It's just freaking letters.
Tracking so is flippers.
It's a lot harder to remember than Zevis or Talon 4. Though I also don't remember any of the Metroid Prime 3 planet names other than Phase, because, I mean, it's just Phase on. SR3D8 I wouldn't remember if it didn't show up in text as often as it did.
Try again. Why are there full hearts laying around? Good job on getting
Aha!
a heart
I can skip
container
that one!
refill. What are you even going to do with that many 20 rupees? Your mom signed the permission slip. Now you can carry more bombs.
Wait a second, did I actually grab both items in the back? I'm pretty sure I did. Are these marked as the same location? They're not. Hang on, let me go check something. They're showing up on the map as two separate squares, and I only skipped one of them. I just need to make sure. Matt! Hey, Tracker, clear speed booster.
Cleared speed booster room.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Was that not what you wanted?
Right, that's not what speed booster is. Just checking, you know? To be fair, how rarely is that exact situation gonna turn up, but at the same time. Alright, we have Dark World
Mark off the
access
moon
now.
pearl. Do you have enough heart containers yet?
So, really rare situation, Colin. I skipped the item that's past the speed booster room in Green Brinstar. You know, the one that's normally supposed to be the reserve tank in the Chozo hands. I got both the ones in the back. But getting both of the items in the back didn't actually clear the back square, which is for the back portion of the room. Because the item in the front portion of the room was still there, which is its own separate square. So I was confused.
Increasing collection of energy tanks.
But Bomberman Hero, you're not supposed to start with your best
Toss another
song.
20 rupees onto the pile.
Yeah, it's labeled as
Hopefully you will not need these.
the front item's labeled as supposedly being in a different room, but it doesn't actually act as though we're in a separate room. The back room still requires the front item to be taken to be marked as cleared. It's a little
Okay.
weird. A little weird.
Why don't we go visit Spore Spawn for old time's sake?
There was a chance this scene tracker, but Plasma Beam didn't show up.
99 more and you can get scammed by Zora. More missiles?
Technically speaking, I suppose there are rare situations where you need to get that particular item too without the morph ball. By having the speed booster.
Marking off another super missile.
It's an extremely niche situation. But a situation nonetheless.
More missiles?
I think I actually need to go up to the save point because I need more power bombs really badly. I can't believe I've done all these checks and haven't gotten a single other power bomb pack. Yo, Ranko, welcome, welcome. I do have access to that one red
Hello,
Prince-Star
Curtis
item thanks to the
Wildcat.
grapple beam. Hey, Tracker, enable hits.
Sweet. I am here to help.
Hey, Tracker, what's in the chosen room after the dark room with all the spikes?
I doubt Gino would care about what's at X-ray scope.
Okay, good. Hey, Tracker, clear X-ray scope.
I'll remove X-ray scope from the list.
Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
I'll stop giving you hints.
I was able to run over and go get that, but it'd be a bit of a walk, so I figured I'd just check.
Another one.
My god, actual power bombs!
Increasing collection of power bombs.
There are a lot of bombs down in this area of Blue Brin. We found 2 bomb packs, and now we found some power bombs.
Hey, could you spot me 20 bucks?
Yeah, sure, what do you want? Just trying to get some lunch tracker? Yeah, that would help for a while.
Track space jump. I hear it's time to dig underwater and maybe get something. More missiles?
I am able to go pick up the Varia soon, so that seems like what the game wants me to do next. So time to head back to Kakariko, so I can activate the flute. Gotta go back to the Kak.
You stumbled upon more pieces of heart. What a poopy item. No wonder it got flushed. Even more missiles.
I liked FF14 for a while, but eventually I just didn't have time to essentially have a second job. Oh, keeping up with that game will destroy your hours. And I needed my hours for other things. I think it's one of the only traditional MMOs that kept my attention for a while,
More
so there
heart
is that.
containers.
Well, it's not exactly a mobile game. There are some microtransactions, but much fewer.
Marked off the quake.
Oh, it feels like it has content, alright. Too much content. Game's been around for a while, it's kind of big.
Congratulations on defeating Bomb Torizo.
I certainly can't fault it for not having content, because it has an ass ton of it. It's like, yes, I believe that game is content-filled. To an absurd degree. Hey, private servers, that means they can fix all the problems that game had. Such as the removal of content so they can put in more cash shop features. That was where I dropped off. That would be very shortly after it got out of beta, so, you know, I didn't stick around very long.
Neat.
I also had a lot more fun with the other game that same company made. Just walking my drink real quick.
Toggled bourbon.
Water obtained. Because there was a freaking Mario Golf, like. Anya? It's like, oh hey! It plays a lot like the Mario Golf games. It has a bunch of courses. That's pretty fine. Okay, good enough.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
Just don't play the Wii version, or you'll have a very bad
stronger.
time.
3 items left in
Oh
Thieves'
dear
Town.
God, the Wii version. Hey kids, do you want to have to do complicated motion controls to be able to do certain types of shots? On the Wii hardware? Good luck! Okay, good. I wasn't aware they could actually be disabled.
Blitzkrieg.
Still funny though.
I didn't quite get that. Increasing collection of 20 rupees. 2 items left in Thieves' Town.
Hey Tracker, get a load of bass!
Mark the dark place with the Dino Rhinolinos from Super Mario World as Crystal. Mark the wet place with the slow left side that nobody wants to do as Crystal. Mark Skillwoods as Blue Crystal. Mark the town. The town for thieves.
The town,
The town
specially chosen to house thieves. Thieves'
Town
Town.
as Blood Red Crystal. Marked Frigid Palace as one of those crystals you hope you get late in the game so you don't have to check Pyramid Fairy. Miserable Mire is now Pendant of Power. I think. I get confused as they changed the colors later in this series. Marked Tortoise Rock as Crystal. You should have enough now, I think. You now have 105 missiles.
She's just catching up. Give her a minute. My MMO history is actually pretty narrow. Tried well for a bit. Got as far as the first expansion and just immediately backed out upon seeing what was on the other side of that portal. PSO!
Added more 50 rupees.
I'm not even sure if that counts due to the sheer low number of players. But I mean, kinda, that would definitely help my attention for a while. I still go back to it every now and then. Trickster I played for a while on an internet connection that was so ungodly laggy that all my actions were delayed by 2 seconds. But I was still able to play it because the game's very forgiving. And then they just turned it into the usual cash shop shenanigans.
Could you repeat that?
That were you like
You now have 110 missiles.
the cash shop in Trickster when it came out of beta was like the aggressive versions of cash shop from modern gaming. So I got a taste of that shit real young. And that taste immediately got me away from those as fast as possible.
Hey Flash Trickstar. Bombos is now yours.
Then I played Latil while it was in beta. And then it came out of beta and I wasn't really interested anymore because it's kind of repetitive and monotonous. It's just mashing the cooldowns over and over again. And let's see, what did I play after that? I mean, was it really until FF14? It might have been. I mean, there's Phantasy Star Universe and Phantasy Star Online too, but like... Once again, I mean, I guess PSO2 kinda counts. There's a lot more players in that one, so I guess.
Increasing collection of 20 rupees.
And then I'm pretty sure it's nothing
At least
until
this is some
FF14.
decent money. So many 20 rupees. Even more pieces of heart. You now have 11 energy tanks.
The film does
Talking
have good
various
music.
Zidane.
I actually have
You
its
better
OST.
escape before you get zapped.
Oh right, I remember what the sticking point for Latel was for me. The usual, not being able to do instance content by yourself. I was so used to PSO style of play where soloing was, for the vast majority of cases, quite doable. But And let's say even the very first boss of the game takes like 15 minutes if you dare do it by yourself. And then after that, it just starts getting downright impossible, pretty much. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm currently playing this game alone. It's not gonna work out. And so I knocked out. I played PSU online for quite a while just because I had a friend group.
Now yours.
That kept me busy for a while. Alright, Tracker, Sora's Ledge is bullshit.
Marked Sora's Ledge is bullshit.
What are you selling? Sure.
Good to see you, Trouble UGG.
Expensive energy
You
drink.
stumbled upon more energetic tanks.
Must be one of them primes. Let me check the desert ledge real quick. I mean, I guess I can grab that. Hey, Tracker, Mark Bombos is required for Misery Mire.
Bombos is now known for Misery Mire. Who needs the charge beam now? Marked off the silvers. Tracked Cane of Burna.
Alright, this is a nice little interlude into Link to the Past, but it's time to go back to Super Metroid. Because I'm still missing, like, all of my dungeon completion items. So, back we go!
You can stop picking up +5 bomb capacities any day now.
Oh wow, I have most of the energy tanks at this point.
Hoarding more primitive explosives.
Oh hey, there's the bow and the hammer,
Marking off
sure.
the bow.
Right then, that's a few things unlocked for Link to the Past.
Congratulations on defeating Golden Torizo.
Alright, let's make a loop around so I can go pick that up. I'm still surprised how well this Bomberman set turned out. There was a surprisingly varied amount of music in those three
Your piece of art
games.
collection is getting somewhere.
Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Going on over to Dreadicon Nero, Wraith, Dark Mage Liam, the Critic of Innocence, and Daddy Lightning. Getting Fafito dancing a bit for us as we're cruising on over to go pick up this hammer. Keeping the channel chugging along. Doing this here thing. I got some plans for here in August. Just had to get things set up. Don't know if I'm gonna get started on anything tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah, Bomberman might be one of the most overlooked gaming franchises of all time. It might not have any knockout games, but I mean, like,
Stop.
There's a bunch of really good ones.
I hear Peg World is beautiful this time of year.
It does struggle with keeping an identity, though. Optimal speed! Very much grazed the wall there. Ridley! Ridley, we're coming to say hello! Nobody's home! Ah! Hey, I said no solicitors! Ah, yeah, there's the high jump boots.
Tracking high jump boots.
Better late than never, I suppose. Shaxel was sadly going to be hella orphaned because how this routing worked out. It was either going to be Shaxel or Waterway that got orphaned, so I'll just have to hope that Shaxel was also nothing. There was no way to route where you'd be able to first trip both of those. Oh, Ridley's gonna die if he keeps doing this. Extremely cooperative, Ridley. Hey, Tracker Track content.
Found more content. Toggled Ridley on.
Casual, almost no damaging of Ridley. Nice.
Toggling charge beam
Nice
on.
charge beam location. What? Yeah, Mario comes back for his revenge. Tico could just have impale me. For every Mario you defeat, he comes back stronger. With more knowledge. And even louder wahoos! Nintendo 64 Mario and Klonoa in the same room. You'll lose your mind eventually. Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Another one.
Hey, Tracker, escape powerbomb room was bullshit.
Cleared escape power bomb room. Increasing collection
Hey,
of
I
50
remember that one.
rupees.
Yippee! Ah! One of those Mario Party sounds. Alright.
Toggling ice rod on.
Nice fire rod and a sword go mode. Am I just gonna find both of these in Upper North Air? Let's find out. Time to go up north. Oh, hey, it's this song.
Who put 5 heart containers in this game? Tossed another 3 bombs onto the pile.
Oh, did Tetris Sphere go really hard in the DMV as well? Especially the weird spacey noises.
Found more +5 bomb capacities. Tracking magic powder. Tracked half magic.
We're just kind of cruising at this point. I have all the utilities to go as fast as possible in Super Metroid, and you can really tell.
More pieces of heart. So many 10 arrows.
All we're missing is the plasma beam!
What did you say?
Plasma beam! Alright, another possible item right there.
Toggled magic cape on. That's a lot of soup.
Alright, let's see what's over this way. I mean, Tracker's not up to date in her slang, so she's trying to figure out what is and is not an insult.
Marking off another power bomb.
Like, am I being insulted? I'm not sure.
Good luck.
You
You now have 115 missiles. Is this even randomized?
Cream Hollenberg. I still love that pop-up.
Who's ready to melt a dinosaur?
It took a while to get it to work, but it's really good. See you later, Crocodile. Yo, the spring ball.
Good job on getting the bouncy ball. What was that?
There is one bit of Pizza Tower content I can do real quick this week. Somebody actually took the time to make enough sprites for a character swamp. It looks pretty good. Just as a little for funsies thing, I guess.
Toggled Crocomire on.
That's like 3,000 sprites. It's so many.
Money, 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 money.
What happened with it is I ran it a whole bunch of times, got burnt out, and not getting accepted into GDQ was a good enough excuse for me to, you know, step away from it. That's what happens when you practice something real hard.
Missile.
You either grow numb or you get burned out. It's one of the two. It's like, once I wasn't accepted, it's like, okay, I don't have any reason to have to grind as hard as I have been. I can just set it down.
He needs the charge beam now. Pouring one out for Ganon.
I mean, Sloth did a great run, so I mean...
Picked up more 20 rupees.
It's not like the game wasn't there, I just wasn't there. And now Black will destroy the world, because he has all the records. The Mario Master himself is unstoppable. Hey, Tracker, I can do that.
Make up your mind.
I've just never had the executional skill to keep up with people like Black. Yeah, I set the groundwork, yeah, then when somebody decided to pick it up from there, away they went.
Tracked Mountain Dew.
I've always been like moderate to above average execution in most games. Which is always good enough for me to do well, but never the top.
Hey.
I might play it a little bit at some point. Mods will definitely get my attention more than anything, because it's at least something to change up the experience.
Added more explosive arrows. Picked up more 20 rupees.
It's why I'm really bad about standard speedruns, because if it's just the same exact thing every single time, I get bored of it a lot more quickly.
Hi Sky Mono Wielder. Did you seriously need 3 of these? Oh. Neat. Wow. Reserve tanks. Picked up more super missiles. Picked up more 10 arrows. Tossed another missile onto the pile.
Yeah, I saw the announcements about that XPC. I may not talk in the Discord very much at all, but I do peek at the announcements when they pop up. Should be interesting. It's always a difficult thing, though. The levels will either be insane or have really nice flow and actually be pretty good. Or it'll just be somebody's first crack at it and it'll be of questionable quality. That tends to be the mixture. But it'd be fun. Lord knows my first cracks at most things don't go so well.
It's Greg.
One of the first games I tried to speedrun to any extent was Hat in Time. Because I love the game, but oh my god, I can't with the repetition. It's fun doing a couple of runs, though.
Increasing collection of energetic tanks. Red Boomerang is now yours.
Come on, where's this fire rod? I need it! Always so close to go mode, but never quite there.
Even more missiles. Even more 20 rupees. Cool. More 20 rupees.
If it's on Shaq, I'll have a
More
big
bombs.
laugh about that one. Because they'll really make it so there's basically nothing in Link to the Past. Which is looking to just be the fact at the moment.
Tracked red potion bottle. I hope you didn't blind grab that.
It's fine, I just went to get it unintentionally. Hey Tracker, enable hints.
Hints are now enabled.
Hey Tracker, what's in the Tower of Hair on Big Key Chest?
Tower of Hera big key chest is barren.
Hey Tracker, disable hints.
Toggled hints off.
Just checking. Ooh, this is another really good Bomberman Hero track.
Cool. More 50 rupees. Just one more.
Hold on! Get! Get!
Is this legal where you live?
Super mini mold orbs. Okay, cool! I got a sword waiting for us in Pod, so I guess I should go there next. Also, wow, there's an item in the big key chest of Tower of Hera. Who could have seen that one coming? Who could have seen that one coming so far in advance that they asked outside the tower? Unless it locks itself. Holy shit! Okay, I'm not used to seeing that one. The
Your
key
mom
chest so
signed the
barren it
permission
locks
slip.
itself.
Now you can carry more arrows. That's everything in the tower that you just cheat
Yo,
up to
Cynthia!
the top of.
Thank you for the 5
Weird
months.
Tower of Hera.
Getting Jonathan spinning a little bit more for us today. So we're chugging on into
Toggle
Spike
morphing
Cave.
ball off.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
I don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
You sure make that happy little accident often, Tracker. Optimal HP!
Picked up more primitive explosives.
I'm fine. You got anything special? It's sort of nice, but what about the rest of the items? Oopsies! Didn't get the turnarounds so the monkey had to walk a lot further. There's a lot of small time saves in this game. Deceptive ones. Oh hey, the X-ray
X-ray
scope.
scope is now yours.
Still just missing the
treasures
plasma
left.
beam! Oh hey, I have the Cane of Samaria, so I can do the silly tech if I feel like it. Pod has the second sword, yeah, we got a hint about it. It's in Dark Maze Top. Oh hey, I actually got a hint about an item that I checked with a vague hint before. I'm noticing the Shack Tool hint's a lot rarer than it used to be.
But you never defeated Shack Tool in the first place.
Okay. I mean, I'd be down for it having 2 swords. I like bacon. It's tasty and very effective at slaying pigs. Yo, Samaria, how's it going? Your cape was in our house! What was it doing there? Did she sleep on it? Did Ravio steal it from you? He might have, he's a thief. Gotta watch out for that con artist.
How are you even storing this many heart pieces?
I'm not.
3 treasures left.
Look, Link's got a big satchel, it's fine. I choose to play Ravio. That's always a safe bet when everything's going missing. I'll still always get a chuckle out of past me, just not trusting Ravio right out of the gate to the point where I got butt thou musted into letting him stay in the house. But I wanted to kick him out! It's my house, he shouldn't be allowed in there!
How are you even carrying that many missiles? 2 items left in the dark place with the Dino Rhinolinos from Super Mario World. Found more hamburgers.
Alright, nothing else is,
1
fine.
item left in Palace of Darkness.
The hint's at least ensured that I got this sword, though.
Congratulations,
so we're very much
with
on
your
the
new
hunt for the
sword
fire
that seals
rod.
the darkness. Nothing left in Palace of Darkness.
Yep, he takes down your sign, he moves all your furniture to the walls! Having moved more than a few times in my life, I'd be pissed if somebody shoved all my furniture to the walls. That's a lot of manual effort! That's like a whole day, and you'll have a sore back afterwards! And he never paid rent, he made us pay! Damn, he's a really good con artist, though. A master of social engineering in a purple bunny outfit. Yeah, but I had to go through the dungeons anyways. So all he did was make me have to pay thousands of rupees for something I normally get for free! Because it's not like the dungeons stayed completed, they were all set up from scratch!
What did you say? Good to see you, Mads Teva 79.
What dungeon should we go to next? I think I'll go to Ice Palace.
Congratulations on beating off Helmasaur.
I forgot to read Ethan Temple when I was up there. Tracker, enable hints.
I'll give you hints when asked.
Hey Tracker, what's an Ether tablet?
There's nothing important in Ether Tablet.
Okay. Hey Tracker, disable hints.
Fine. Figure it out yourself.
Oh, it's the Super Happy Bomberman 64 Ice World theme. Welcome to Ice Palace, it's a jolly place. If I had any confidence in my ability to finish the game smoothly, I'd totally stream Bomberman 64. But it has been so long, I do not remember any of the bomb jump puzzles. I was in my goddamn teens when I played that game last.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? Where do you wish the duck would take you? Increasing collection of 10 arrows. 2 treasures left.
Okie dokie. Oh, hey! I mean, that's pretty useful, except for, you know, big world, I guess. Hey, Tracker!
That looks more like something else to me, but whatever.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Marked missile at hammer pegs. I don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
Hey, Tracker, blacksmiths, it's bullshit.
I hope you didn't waste time going there.
Hey, Tracker, purple chest is bullshit. Hey, Tracker, purple chest has bullshit.
Cleared purple chest.
I mean, Pegworld's still open. It's not part of the loop. It's just in the same area. I have to go finish up Thieves Town, so I can do that afterwards. Oops, too early. We're gonna have to double cast! It's a silly way to waste time. Power!
You actually did it. You got all the E-tanks in
Ah,
the game.
yeah!
One more to go in here.
We've done it! We're full of HP!
You now have 70 more superb missiles than you started with. That's everything in the cold place with the puzzle whose intended solution was so bad it was replaced in an official re-release.
Maximum E! Reserve tanks don't count. Alright, I have a plan as to how to fight this boss. Damn, they slipped away! I'll get this one at least. They keep slipping away! That works, I guess.
Pouring one out for Krakow Jr.
Yeah, Cold Stare with just the Master Sword is a long process. Alright, off to Thieves Town! This way, when I'm done with Swamp Palace, we have access to Pyramid Fairy. And then that'll allow me to swing up north and start heading for Skullwoods itself if I still don't have the fire rod. I've got a whole route planned ahead, chat! There's so many layers! Yeah, Cold Stares immune to silver arrows. There's not a whole lot of bosses that are vulnerable to arrows. It's funny, the Bomberman pack, file size-wise, is one of my smallest ones. Because the big thing with a lot of the tracks in the Bomberman games is they're very short. Most of them are less than a minute long in terms of loops. The Pokemon pack I'm working on would be similar, since it also has a bunch of about 50-second long songs. But since I'm doing essentially another entire MSE's worth of alt tracks, it will still end up being pretty big.
Hoarding more reserve tanks. One more to go in
I
here.
mean, if we get one more, then we'll have all the reserve tanks too! Maximum HP!
You now have 18 heart pieces. That's everything in Thieves Town.
Honestly, pairing something with Ghost Trick would be kind of tricky. Because, I mean, like, one would think the Ace Attorney games, but the sound fidelity on them is considerably different since the original GBA games. As well as tonally, they're fairly different despite being similar in terms of composition. Ace Attorney usually have much bubblier music for the most part. Whereas Ghost Trick is more about the really heavy rhythms. Also, the small problem that Ghost Trick doesn't even have enough tracks for one of the games, let alone two of them.
Marked blind is defeated.
It's a fairly sparse OST, all things considered. Hey, Tracker, we're going to Peg World.
Toggle Peg World Go mode.
Hey, Tracker Peg.
On. Pop.
Hey, Tracker Peg. Hey, Tracker
Pop.
Peg. Hey, Tracker Peg. Hey, Tracker
Pop.
Peg. Oh.
Pop.
Boo!
Marking off another 10 arrows. I want a refund.
Wait a minute. I forgot something! Hey, Magic Pet, this is your chance to shine! Nope.
Hello Starfall Infinity. You now have 2120 rupees.
Alright, off to Swamp Palace. Where the heck is this fire rod?
Could you repeat that?
My locations are dwindling! You know, I'm gonna do something before I continue on here. Let's just get this out of the way, just in case. Okay, good.
Hop.
Hey, Tracker, I don't want to be in Peg World
Good
anymore.
to see you, Elenaami. Let's visit Shack Tool next.
Hey, Tracker, Master Sword Pedestal is dead.
Could you repeat that?
Hey, Tracker, Master Sword Pedestal has bullshit.
Phew. Cleared ped.
This mirror sound is so happy! What? 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 That screen could have gone better.
You now have 6 more heart containers than you started with.
Alright, into swamp. Chat, help. The game won't stop. It won't stop with the bullshit. That actually is a good question. Ah, okay. Good thing I got that cape earlier. Right then, let's cruise through Swamp Palace. Probably like a bird, to be honest. Because if you're flying, you usually want speed. Because that way, if you can fly really fast, then you can use it to go from place to place. Oh hey, it's the last reserve tank!
Hey. More reserve tanks. 5 treasures left.
There's merits to both kinds, though. Being able to hover in place means you can use it for, like, construction tasks and anything else that requires being off the ground. Completely removing the need for, say, a ladder. Because you can just fly, forehead.
Is this underwater?
Wow, what a room!
I thought you've already cleared pedestal. So many missiles. 4 treasures left.
Honestly, I might just go to Pyramid Fairy anyways. I got silver, so I'm not gonna bother wasting the time. I'll just go. Oh, this is unfortunate. I overshot. I'd want to go see my friends. Hey, you can still totally fly. What is this one, pal? You can totally still fly into the attic with bird flight. You just have to do it skillfully. And have the window already be open.
Cleared Swamp Palace.
Hey, I have a shortcut in mind. Let's go. Disclaimer, not actually sure if this is shorter than just going through the Thieves' Town warp and going from there. But this is the route I'm taking. Yeah, but Hummingbird's hover ability is also why they don't have a very long lifespan. It uses up too much energy. Yeah, if we can reach the top speed of some of those fastest birds, whoo baby! Then we're talking! Although, would humans be able to tolerate that speed of travel? The friction from the air moving across you might actually be a problem. But then the sun from being up that high. One must worry about the physics sometimes.
Toggling spicy rod on.
Hey tracker, try go mode.
Toggled go mode. On.
Oh yeah!
I didn't get that.
Yeah, flight suit would definitely be recommended for long periods of travel. Oh man, can you imagine being high up in the sky in a motorcycle suit on a hot summer's day? You'd be roasting in there! Mini mold arm RNG. Always the worst. I mean, you'd hope, but you have to go up pretty high, and then there's other problems you have to worry about. That's just the air getting thin. And yeah, if you fly too high, also planes. You're sentient birds? I know a few of those.
Cleared skill woods.
Glances over to Medley. Well, this was a very Super Metroid heavy scene. Like, very Super Metroid heavy. The only item I still needed after coming out of Super Metroid was the Fire Rod, which I just found on Bumperland using a cave I got from Upper Fair, so that was required. All the dungeons were useless. All of them! All of them! The most I got out of any of the dungeons was a sword. Yeah, Shack Tool's the only Super Metroid check not done. We had a very interesting early game where I routed like a mad person and it kind of worked. Sort of. Okay. You die now. Come here! I'll take a look at the shack. Yeah. Actually, I'll do it how it goes. Hey, Tracker,
Mark
enable...
progressive shield at eyeball monster of water.
Hey, Tracker, I didn't do that.
That one was on you, not me.
Tracker, I didn't even finish my sentence and you thought I said something. Hey, Tracker, mark Quake is required from Turtle Rock.
Quake is now known for Turtle Rock.
Hey, Tracker, enable spoilies.
Parsing the spoiler log text file.
Hey, Tracker, what's a shack stash?
Shuck Toll's item has a 300 rupees.
Hey, Tracker, disable spoilers.
Toggled spoilers off.
A bunch of money. Yeah, he just snatched the fairy with the hookshot and then devour. It's like, ooh, healing! Yoink! I mean, Link is not exactly the nicest of heroes. He breaks everybody's stuff, he vandalizes all the things, goes around blowing up anything that looks partially cracked with bombs, whether it be in a residential area or not. Captures living creatures and stuffs them in bottles. And perhaps his greatest crime, making all those poor bugs suffer being with Agatha. Ooh, quarter magic.
Tracked quarter magic. 4 items left in Turtle Rock.
It's like one look in Agatha's eyes and you know those bugs are in for a terrible fate. It's the nice ones you gotta watch out for, they're terrifying. Did I get the big key? Yep, it's a vanilla big key. I don't even get to go mode the dungeon. And this... Yeah, Majora's Mask, she asked for that. Much more accommodating than a certain other princess who desires you to hold her like you're wearing... like she's on the throne. Yeah, I kind of liked playing as Agatha once I got the hang of her. But, I mean, she also suffers from just not doing enough damage, but it's not as bad as Runo and Fee in that perspective. Fee 5 ho fum.
Marking off another 20 rupees. 3 treasures left.
Low DPS is a big problem once you start having to deal with bosses and commanders and whatnot. You can always get rid of the small fry just fine, it's just the rest. TM.
Marking off another missile. 2 items left in Turtle Rock.
Wing's the worst. Just does 0 damage and it's just not very fun. Roto at least has some cool moves, but she also does no damage. I kinda got spoiled by Darunia. He's just a good all-arounder. He's not the best at anything, but he's fun and good enough that everything feels easy enough.
Cool. More heart containers. One more to go in here.
I mean, the strongest character in the game is just Master Sword Link, but that's just because he's completely brain dead. No thoughts, head empty, only spin attack. You don't even have to play by the mechanics of the commanders. You can just juggle them in a corner with spin attack chains. Showtime! It's really depressing, but also hilarious. That didn't hit. Okay. Excellent hero, thank you for the Switch Prime for 10 months. Good job in spinning a little bit more for us today.
Remove the morphing ball.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
That one was on you, not me.
Yeah, Fairy's Revenge is a really fun weapon set. It's very ineffective because you are too big. But it's really hilarious, so it makes up for it.
Do you have enough missiles yet? Nothing left in Tortoise Rock. Mark Trinix as defeated.
That's not a hook shot! That's a...
Question mark.
That's another Bombos activation I didn't need. Hey Tracker, the GTP key guessing game is now open for guesses. Hey Tracker, the GTP key guessing game is now open for guesses.
You may now attempt to guess which chest holds the big key.
Alright, I'll give it a minute.
I have a feeling it'll be 19.
Get him in quick! Okay.
Phew. Cleared pedestal. One.
It begins!
If you like having a soul, then I hope you made your guess because the floor is now closed.
Map and compass immediately, really?
3. 4. That wasn't too bad. Ceiling D and B performed the miraculous feat of having correctly guessed the number 4.
All right.
I might have lost, but you're still
Doing
not
the
getting
end.
my soul.
Have yourselves one of these!
Well done!
Even more 20 rupees. 19 items left in that tower, so big that its owner is clearly compensating for something.
Damn it, that's really making sure
More
you get that thing
missiles.
right away, huh?
18 treasures left.
Alright, let's go! Alright, this song! Your little walk. It's the pattern where I can almost just walk across the whole thing. Get a load of this! It missed! Well, in that case, get a load of this! Burn! Underground! Woo! Burn! Success! Enemy RNG trying to be a pain? Well, that problem was solved. Like most things, with fire. Alright, let's see. Will we be saved by getting another sword, or am I gonna have to do slow strats?
Do you have enough 20 rupees yet?
I mean,
17 items left in Ganon's tower.
I've got one of each potion
Nice.
now.
That's one less trip to the potion shop. 16 treasures left. Sweet. 15 treasures left.
Nope.
Tossed another missile onto the pile. 14 items left in Ganon's tower.
I mean, I've got quarter magic and 2 magic refills and a cape, so this will be easy enough. It's just gonna take a while. Oh, I should have used slashes instead of a spin there. Wasted potential. Well, this pattern is bad. Alright, time for one of those really rare situations where I get to do a goofy last minute Hail Mary. Hey, how about a sword? Bug catching dead. No, no thanks. I'm good on that one, game. Alright, let's do it! Somehow how the song actually gets the last song up the loop. We just haven't gotten any swords. One, two, three! Hey, track content.
Save some content for the rest of us.
Pretty smooth Ganon fight overall.
Saying goodbye to Ganondorf.
No plasma beam either, so we have to do both slow final bosses. At least I have the ice beam. I don't think I'm even gonna bother going for cutscenes. I mean, the stand-up glitch. It has very little When did I get the fourth reserve tank? I didn't even notice. Here, let me fill it just for shits and giggles. But yeah, I'm not even gonna bother stand-up glitch. Spacey does too little damage. It might take 1 or 2 hyper beam shots off at the most. Thinking on it, it did. Fusion or Zero Mission didn't have it so you retained your speed when jumping up on the ledges, right? When it came to Speed Booster? I'm pretty sure that took until Dread to become a thing. This is such a natural thing. I'm kind of surprised it took that long. I don't even know what the AS Big 20 is. What is it? Here we go. I'm tripped, but whatever, we're leaving! I don't know if I'd want to do it with that one, honestly. If only because NES kinda has a smelly library, to put it simply. There's some good games in there, but most of them not so much. Alright, we got our speed back. Honestly, that one was fairly clean. I probably actually ended up saving time. Even with having to quickly do a soft reset. There's not very many NES games I go back to these days that aren't titled Mega Man. Or Mario 3, I guess. Mario 3's pretty good. Aha! They'll never get me here! No, Mario's big head! Yeah, the original Zelda 2 is honestly pretty rough to play. Yo, NES Open Tournament Golf, I'd play that! But something tells me, Speedrun and NES Open aren't two things that are gonna be included in each other's list. Okay, I gotta hit myself a lot. Oh yeah. There, get down to cutscene amounts of HP. There we go. I actually get to sit down and relax for a change.
Wowzer.
Stretch. Oh, go ahead, Franzel. Go ahead.
Wowzer, you're the best.
Let's see, I've played 2 of these games so far. 3. The entirety of the original Metroid, huh? Oh god, how did we have to do all of Zelda 2? Mario only Super Mario Brothers 2. Okay. Aside from me having played very few of those games, absolutely not. I'm not big on the classic Manias. And to see 3 in there is terrifying. Come on, dance with me, Brother Brain! Dance! Ah, okay, so just one of the more annoying bits, but quick enough.
Luigi to you, Mario.
Toggled mother brain on.
Go, go, go! Doesn't help that I also absolutely despise the Ninja Gaiden games. It's not just the respawning birds, although that is definitely a big issue. The games have a lot of problems, one of which being massive amounts of hitbox jank. So you have this tiny, dinky little dagger of a sword, and a bunch of enemies that are standing on platforms that you need to land on. So you must swing your sword at the exact correct time, or perish. Or have a sub-weapon available that'll do it for you, but those are not infinite.
Timer paused. Better luck next time.
What do you mean better luck next time? That went fine, Tracker. 237's still good. I mean, the first Ninja Gaiden has that boss fight that you just freaking die on if you don't have the right sub-weapon. Or you're not able to DPS it down fast enough. So, you know, that's fun. Hope you still have ammo for your spin attack. I did actually beat the first Ninja Gaiden, and that's when I decided I wasn't going to play any more Ninja Gaidens. Yeah, the lightning guy.
English motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Oh, hush up, Tracker. It's not that bad. The Mega Man challenges are all pretty easy. But I say that as somebody who has played a lot of Mega Man, so... For anybody where the Mega Man games would be one of their weaker games, the challenges would be pretty tough. Because you have to buster only some bosses. Hey, Tracker, enable spoilers.
Not able to figure it out yourself?
No, I just need to know where things are.
I suppose I'll help.
Hey, Tracker, where's the plasma beam? Hey, Tracker, where's plasma?
The plasma can be found at Cursed Fairy Left, in Dark World Northeast.
Man! If I didn't get the hint at Swamp Palace, I would have actually gotten that. Hey, Tracker, where's the pointy thing?
There is a sword at Graveyard Ledge, in
I would have
Light
gotten
World
that
Northwest.
too! Damn it! Hey, Tracker, clear Graveyard Ledge.
Cleared Graveyard Ledge.
Hey, Tracker, where's the pointy thing?
There is a sword at Mimic Cave, in Light World Death Mountain East.
Wouldn't have gotten that one, though. So I would have had Tempered Sword and Plasma Beam if I didn't get that one hint. I mean, I probably would have ended up doing Left Side Swamp Palace, so it still would have been slower. Just because, I mean, that Swamp Palace layout had map, compass, and big key in the back, so that's 3 checks for going back in. Yeah, ultimately, a lot of Ninja Gaiden's problems could be solved by having an attack that's not so dinky. If you were able to do that spin attack on command instead of having to have a form of ammo that it chews through very quickly because it automatically goes off every time you jump, well, that's another story. Yeah, shotgun 300 rupees. Hey, Tracker, where's the mail?
There is a mail at Randomizer Room bottom right, in Ganon's Tower.
Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer Room bottom right.
Cleared Randomizer Room bottom right.
Hey, Tracker,
13
where's the
items
mail?
left in that tower so big that its owner is clearly compensating for something. A mail can be found at Compass Room bottom right, in Ganon's Tower.
Both the mails in Ganon's Tower with the extremely early unmissable big key. Because there wasn't a small key in the hope room on the right side, so you're being shoved over to the left anyways. Damn. This scene went out of its way to make sure I didn't have the power buttons. Oh well. If there's one thing I can respect about Ninja Gaiden games, though, it's how good of a speedrun they make. Because all that shit that I was talking about, when you do it right, I imagine it feels pretty damn good. And that satisfaction for mastery is probably why the games are so fondly remembered. Because it's one of those things. The first time
What
through,
was that?
it's an absolutely awful time of beating your head against a brick wall. But when it all works out, and you know where everything is, and you execute on it, then it is very smooth, like butter. And then the main challenge is just defeating the bosses at that point. You must become ninja to defeat ninja. I can respect it. It's not my type of game. But yes, I think it's gonna do it for today, because I need a nap. I did not get
Good to
very
see
much
you, Domino
sleep. Yeah, with the I can do that face when the dinky blade
Question
hits just
mark.
right. I'm so happy that I have access to the hands now to actually be able to do that. Any new games? I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking about something for starting this week. It's honestly another randomizer or something I have in mind. Something I haven't done yet. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there.